friends, a very warm welcome to all of you. Now the financial year has just ended. Let us see what auto wholesale numbers revealed for the month of March 2021 and for the full year FY21. First of all, sentiments remained high in March 2021 as wholesales were optically higher on a low base. Also because of easy financing, multi-year low interest rates and new product launches. Now in case of cars, the SUVs remained the preferred subsegment. Personal mobility demands kept two-wheeler sales buoyant. Three-wheelers saw some rebound in March 21. However, sustenance will be watched out for. CVs saw some pickup as infrastructure activities have resumed. Tractors continued to be the brightest spot and their dream run went on. Having said all this, one big factor which is weighing in on everybody's minds is the reimposition of partial lockdown in Maharashtra. Now, Maharashtra is the most economically developed state in India, hence the lockdown is a huge sentiment dampener. Also, if other states are forced to do the same, it could affect India's already fragile economic recovery. So, firstly, we'll begin with the two-wheelers. Now for the full year, that is for FY21, wholesales were lower as sales at the bottom of the pyramid were lost in the first quarter of FY21. It was certainly a year of contrast from near zero sales in April 2020 to record high sales in the subsequent months. The reasons for such high sales were pent-up demand, festive push and low interest rates. Now TVS derives 37% volumes from exports and Bajaj Auto delivers 46%. Both of these companies benefited from exports. Most two-wheeler companies took price hikes from the new financial year to offset high commodity prices. Secondly, three-wheelers. Now, three-wheelers were hit a lot due to people avoiding public transport in a COVID-affected year and preferring personal transport or rather personal mobility. We could see a gradual recovery in FY22 as vaccination gains pace and fear reduces gradually. Some amount of recovery can be expected from export markets of Africa where COVID has caused slightly lower damage. Now, PV sales did quite well in the later half of FY21 after falling off a cliff in April and May 2020. SUVs did extremely well in FY21. The biggest disruptors were MG and Kia with their blockbuster offerings, which saw extremely high buyer interest. The Mahindra Thar, launched in the second half of the year, has also generated significant excitement. Its trajectory going ahead will be keenly watched. M&M was hit by supply chain disruptions for a major part of the year and the issues will persist for at least one more quarter. LCVs did well in FY21 due to demand from e-commerce, while medium and heavy commercial vehicles have picked up in the past couple of months, led by pickup in mining and construction activities. Demand for buses was low, as expected, as public modes of transport remained shut or disrupted. This was clearly reflected in SML Isuzu's volume numbers. Now, developments on scrappage policy will be keenly watched. The tractor industry was the brightest spot among all the subsegments in FY21. This was led by strong rural income, satisfactory monsoon for 2 consecutive years, MSP support from the government. Also, the impact of COVID was lower in rural areas compared to urban. After growing in double digits in FY21, tractor companies could see growth taper to single digits in FY22, owing to the high base of FY21. Although we have stepped into the new financial year that is, certain new and certain old challenges continue. Now, a second COVID wave and an impending lockdown could throw a spanner in the works for recovery, for auto volume recovery. Now, destruction of income could set back purchasing power. The semiconductor shortage issue is clearly not yet solved and has disrupted plans of several large companies globally. Rising commodity prices could suppress gross margins for companies. Also, adverse currency movements could pose another challenge. So, all in all, there is a lot to look forward to in the coming year. Some good things and some bad things. So, hope you found this video useful. If you liked our video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you and have a good day.